Hello friends, in this lecture we will see some basic commands of Linux operating system. So for Linux we are having Ubuntu here. So first we will open terminal. So if you have not created a shortcut like this one, the terminal you can open by clicking on application, accessory and terminal. So here we will see some basic command which is needed in order to operate on Ubuntu. So first command we would like to see, if you want to see in which directory we are currently in this terminal, in which directory we are currently in. So that command is pwd. This is a short form of present working directory. So this command, if you are working on a server, in case if you are not having a GUI, so we can see in which directory we are currently in. Now in order to see how many files are available in this directory, command is ls. So this command, when we run ls, it will show all the file name available in this directory. In case if you want all other details of these files, so in that case we have to write ls minus a. uh, okay, so actually ls minus a, uh, normally when we run ls command it will not show hidden files, but when we run ls minus a, this command, so this command also shows some hidden files as well. In Linux, if a file name is beginning from dot, that file actually considered as hidden. So if you can see, there are a number of file .gconf, .gconfd. So similar, minus a is used to show hidden files. Now for long listing of these files, that means if you want to see their permission, who is their owner, what was the last access time, so for that command is ls minus l. So here every application having every file actually listed using long listing. So here these 9 character actually showing the permission. First 3 showing permission for owner, second 3 showing permission for group, and last 3 showing permission for others. So here if you can see, the RW meaning owner is having a permission read and write for this file. And the first character, if this first character is D, it means this one is a directory, and if this is a hyphen, it means that is a file. Okay. So these are the all the information in details. This is the size, this is the number of links, number of other links like soft link. If there is any shortcut made for this file, so those number will be shown here. In case of one, there is no shortcut. This is the size of file, this is the last modification time, and this is the name of our file. So when you people start working on terminal, sometimes you find your terminal will be filled with information. So in order to clear all this information, clear command is used. Now if you want to change your directory, like if you want to go up in your directory hierarchy, so you can write cd double dot. So this is used to change your directory to parent directory. So now if you will see pwd, so our present working directory is home. In case if you want to in home, let's see uh, how many directories are here. So there is a directory Pankaj, so we will change our directory. So in case if you want to change some directory, so we will write cd and then we will write directory name, or we will write folder name. So if now we will see the present working directory is home Pankaj. Now so we have seen how to list files, how to see present working directory. Now if we want to create some files, so there is a command touch. This command is used to create empty files. So uh, create a file like touch my file. Now we want to see whether this file is created or not, so we will run ls command, and here we will see my file. uh, my file so here this is our file, my file. Now in order to write some content in this my file, cat command can be used. Actually cat command is used to show content of a file, but we don't specify any file name. In that case it will take content from keyboard, and this symbol is used to redirect output of this command to a particular file. So what we are saying, cat, there is no file name, it means it will take content from keyboard and that will be redirected to my file. So let's say I'm saying this is demo. So when once your output is done, control C. So here in order to see the content of a file, cat my file. So this cat command actually used to show content, but if we want to specify any name, like, so now it will take keyboard input and display them. In case if we specify file, it will take content from that file and display on the terminal. So cat command can also use to insert data in file. So touch command is used to create empty file. Cat command is used to write content in file, or cat command can also be used to create new file. Now if we want to see the version of our operating system, what operating system we are using, so there is a command uname. So this uname is showing we are using Linux. In case if you want all information, we will specify sorry, this is not the, so uname hyphen all, it will show all the information. So Linux Ubuntu, this is the kernel number, and this is the processor on which this one is running. So this is a 86. If a operating system is having at the end 86, this means this operating system is a 32-bit operating system. So operating system information can be fetched by using uname hyphen all command. So we have, so far we have seen ls command, pwd command, cd command, touch command, cat command. So if you want to close this terminal, so in that case we will run exit command. So these are some basic command. Other command we will see in the next lecture of this series. Thank you very much.